Theo Dorsey here with ESPN West Palm Play, and now I'm sitting with two-time PGA Tour winner Austin Eckroat, who is, of course, a Cognizant Classic and the Palm Beaches winner, the reigning champion there at PGA National, but now the Worldwide Technology Championship winner out in Cabo. You know, most people go to Cabo and their pockets come back thinner. You're coming back here with 1.2 million. How's it feel?
It feels good. That's definitely one of my favorite places is Cabo. It's taken a few vacations there in the past and kind of just a special place. Won a college event there too. So it's good to win one that you actually get some money out of.
I heard you're also looking at, you've found some ways you want to use that money that you're pocketing, a new addition to the backyard.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. My wife and I made the joke. She's been wanting a pergola. I said if I top 10, you can get a pergola. So I think that's gonna be our next addition to the house.
Necessary.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
You move into the top 40 right now in the national in the golf rankings, I believe number 38. I know we talked back when you won at PGA National and your confidence built off of that. And you talked about stringing it together, getting another win on the tour. There goes your second one. Just how
Mhm.
high of a ceiling now do you feel about yourself? You're 25 years old. You're on the upward trajectory, and I think a lot of people are starting to take notice.
Yeah, I mean, obviously the first one is huge. That's the one that kind of, makes you believe you can do it and takes some pressure off and allows you to, you have status locked up for a couple of years so you can take on more risks and try to win golf tournaments. And this one was just it felt different. I was more comfortable, and I felt like, I knew I could do it. And I think it's comforting going forward, knowing that, when I get in that situation again, I know I can do it. And hopefully that, means plenty more are coming. And, but, I'm not going to take it for granted. And, I'm happy and blessed to have two wins under my belt. So, hopefully there's plenty more coming, but, very, very happy with how it's gone so far.
11 birdies? Like, I mean, did you want to save him some more rounds of golf in the future? Like, how did you
I
get that done
know.
in that final round there?
Ah, we were talking about that because I've shot 60 twice, but both times I've had eagles in the round. I don't think I've ever made 11 birdies in one round. So that was I have no idea what happened. I was just lights out, just um hitting it where I was looking and making the putts. It was pretty crazy.
Is that really the best golf you feel like you've ever played, at least on one singular round? Because you still, obviously, you get 11 birdies, you still only win it by one stroke there.
Yeah.
Because everybody was playing it well, but you did it just well
Mhm.
enough to come out with the win.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to Stone, my caddy, after the round about that. It's like I couldn't have played better. I was one shot back and I ended up only winning by one. Obviously I made the mistake on 18 to where it could have been, a more comfortable win. But I mean, and it's not like that's a very easy golf course. I mean, it's a scoreable golf course. You can get after it, but that just shows you how hard those guys wanted to win too, and how they showed up to play as well. It was just a great competition. It was close till the end, and that makes it a lot of fun.
You thinking back to PGA National last year, you're the first ever winner of that tour event now under the new name of Cognizant Classic in the Palm
Right.
Beaches. What was that feeling like, and how did you kind of use that experience of having another, again, dramatic
Right.
finish, getting
Hmm.
the win? How'd you use that experience to help you Sunday?
Yeah. So, um, at the Cognizant Classic in the Palm Beaches, I had, it was a Monday finish. I had the lead going into that Monday round. So I was just super nervous the whole time. I didn't sleep well. I was anxious on the first tee. It was just all day. I was, stressed out, not stressed out, but, I was uncomfortable. I was nervous. And, to be able to perform in that situation was, comforting for me. I've had it in the past, but not like that. That was to win a PGA Tour event. And when I woke up um down in Mexico, I slept great. It was a different scenario. I was one back. I wasn't leading. And I really was comfortable and didn't get nervous until I chunked the first chip on on 18. That was the first time I was like, oh boy, here we go. And I think I knew I could do it, and I think that was the reasoning on why I was so comfortable is because I've done it before and I knew I could. And that was just a thinking back on the year and just everything going forward, and having that first win in Palm Beaches was, it's huge for my career. And the second one is just kind of validates that win, in my opinion. And it's a really, really cool feeling.
There's obviously a lot of new additions coming to the Cognizant Classic in the Palm Beaches. I've been talking with some of the people that are setting up what the hospitalities are going to look like, how
Right.
they're going to kind of re-envision the bear trap and whatnot. How much, I mean, just as the reigning champion, how much have you heard? How much input have you maybe had? And then also, how much are you just looking forward to coming back to Palm Beach County in March?
Yeah, I honestly haven't heard a whole lot of all the changes going on. But that's one of, if not, if Cabo is my favorite place in the world, Jupiter is probably that Jupiter West Palm Beach area is probably my second favorite place in the world. So, um, obviously I just can't wait to get back there and love competing there. And, what a cool place to win, a golf course where, you are tested, from start to finish. And, you know, to be able to have an opportunity to do that again, I'm really looking forward to that.
And one last one, man. I know that
Mhm.
golf can be one of the loneliest sports, but it seems like you always have your wife by your
Mhm.
side at these things. Everybody doesn't get that benefit. Just
Right.
how much does that pour into you being able to be stable, be confident, and pull out victories like you did in Cabo?
Yeah, I mean, it brings having my wife Sally on the road, it brings makes it feel more like a home, a hotel room, I guess you could say, more comfortable. And then you have that support system with you all the time. And, it's huge. It's a lonely, lonely sport, or it can be, whenever you're traveling from hotel to hotel and spending weeks on end on the road, and to have my wife there most weeks. And also my caddy is my best friend from high school. So I've always got a good support system with me, and it's been huge for the success I've had. And, and it helps on the bad weeks too. It's easy to forget about it quickly and go grab dinner and, just move on. So it's, very, very fortunate to have that.
Congrats again on the win. We're looking forward to seeing you
Thank you.
again late February at the Cognizant
Yes,
Classic.
yes,
And
sir.
I will say this: make good on that promise to get the pergola. Don't.
Yeah, oh, I will. I will.
You
She's
have a good one.
expecting it now. You
Right,
too.
it's on record.
Yes, it is.
Have a
All
good one,
right.
Austin.
Yeah, you too. Thank you.